Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Nightmare Frames. So in the last episode we got to know this lovely dump that is Serena, and its even more lovely residents. We were made as a deputy by Sheriff Bowman, because he's really lacking manpower here. He's the only police force in this entire damn town. And there's a missing girl, and also this one guy's, Daggett dog was killed by something or someone. Daggett claims that it was a witch, but that's hogwash. Right? Well, I hope so. But anyway, so we are still looking for clues of Keller, or the reporter, and there's been some people who seem to have known the reporter, and some have at least heard of Keller, so we have got some leads. And right now we are in the old offices of the Serena Gazette, that was the only real magazine of this town, and we're supposed to search this old office for the address of the allegedly missing reporter, but from what we have heard, he's not actually missing. He just married one of the local girls of this town and then moved away somewhere, but not too far away. And he still wrote articles for the Serena Gazette. So let's hope that we can find his contact information from here somewhere, and then contact him somehow. Maybe by visiting his home or just calling him or something. But let's see. So without further ado, let's look for those papers, address, clues, anything really. Newspapers. One of them might mention Edward Keller, but you have neither the time nor the will to find out. That's understandable. Okay, file cabinet, there must be something in here. Closed. You mean locked. Okay, so we need something to open these cabinets. Are these photos? You look at each and every one of the trays on the desk. A small key under several newspaper clippings catches your eye. Oh, there we go. That wasn't too hard to find. What's that? Hello? Anybody here? This game is getting spooky. This game has gotten more spooky ever since we got to Serena. Can we now open it? Oh, I guess we just have to use the key like this. Oh my! You would swear you saw something, wouldn't you? And that's why you turned around, because you felt a presence down here. No. Let's see. He doesn't give a damn. Bill Eastman, that's the name of the reporter. You browse through the documents in alphabetical order. Here it is. Bill Eastman. Bell Street, 14, Wade Creek. Okay, new location, Bill Eastman. Alan? Are you there? Rick? Down here. I drove by and saw you going into Talbot's old repair shop. Then I lost track of you. You can't climb up here, can you? You'll have to give me a hand. I don't want to leave yet, I want to look around. Jack Morton has one of those rope ladders. I'll ask him for it. Shit. Where would I go? It's just a figure of speech. Mind your step. The ground is not stable. I'm a cop, Alan. Safety is the most... Rick? Well, goddammit. Goddammit, Bowman. Are you okay? Damn, goddammit! Jesus H. Christ! Can you move? Yes, I believe so. Who would have thought that being overweight would save me from breaking my back? My fat ass cushioned the fall. Well, good for you. Shall I help you get up? No, don't worry, I can do it. Here goes. Fuck, it hurts all over. The old Serena Gazette. This place gives people the creeps. Why? A few months before the high school fire, a teenage girl was working as an intern here. Let me guess, she hung herself. She had a relationship with the editor of the Gazette. That son of a bitch with a minor. The guy got tired of the relationship and fired the girl. She used to come around here, but that guy gave her the runaround. The poor girl couldn't think of anything else to get his attention than, well, blackmailing him with taking her own life, and she went too far. Such a shame. She was only a teenager. Do you have kids, Alan? No, do you? A daughter. She doesn't talk to me. Must be that face. Well, she yells at me, but that's not talking. Yeah, it's definitely the angsty teenager face. Anyway, months after the suicide, the editor of the Gazette began to say that he could hear the girl moaning, you know. Oh hey, just like we did. Soon the word spread that this building was haunted. You believe that story? No, but the townspeople do. You might hear that Talbot destroyed the building because of rent troubles and whatnot. But that bastard tore down the repair shop because he was afraid of what was going on here. That's what happened. How's that sound? I'm sick of being here. Let's find a way out. Yeah, let's get to work. Alright, finally. Let's look around. A shelf? If you help me move the shelf, I might be able to get to the edge of the hole. Oh, I didn't want to get out just yet. We won't be able to move it. Why? Behind the books. Do you see those couple dozen screws going through the bookshelf? They are screwed into the wall. Ah, okay. You wouldn't happen to have a screwdriver, would you? No. Well, damn it. Poster. If you had to walk across a hole, you could use it as a plank, but not to access the hole in the ceiling. Okay, staircase. There's no way to get out of there, is there? Where do these stairs even lead? No, debris blocks the exit. Ah, okay. If we are going to be here for a while, we could do like the Count of Monte Cristo. Oh, I know that story. Do you have a spoon? No, I left it in my coffee cup. Well, so much from that. Printing press. You don't need to print anything, and even if you did, unfortunately there is no electricity in this place. Okay. Anything else here? A map? You already have a smaller and more practical one. There's a crate there. 4 screws hold the air duct crate securely in place. If only we had a screwdriver. What do we have? A gas can and our wallet. Can we do anything with Rick? Any ideas on how to get out of here? Do you know something about Keller? Well, he said that he would ask around. Do you know something about Keller? Nobody says too much, but everyone agrees with something. His arrival changed Serena. You don't say. Any ideas on how to get out of here? Let's see. We can't go out the way we came in, it's impossible. We can't use the ladder either. I can see from here that there is debris blocking the door that leads to the repair shop. I don't know, Alan, we might be in here for a while. There must be a way out. At least you're in a good company, right? Yeah, you're a nice guy. Yeah, I like Bowman a lot. He's a nice sheriff. Thank you. Do you carry a walkie-talkie on you? But even if he did, there's no other deputies around in this town who would also have a walkie-talkie with them, right? No, why would I? There is no one to call. Yeah, I thought so, exactly. I'm alone in Serena. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, let's take a look. I don't want to spend the rest of my life here. I couldn't hide. Oh, there's a sewer. I can't do it. Can you give me a hand? Of course. Come on. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh hey, you opened it. We have no choice but to get in there, right? Not unless we grow wings and fly out of that hole. Once we get to the sewers, it shouldn't be too hard to get out of there. Well then, after you. Quiet, Alan. Did you hear that? Yeah, I have heard it before too. I don't think we are alone in here. For heaven's sake. What? Oh my! Oh shit! Oh my god! Alan, jump! Maybe now you start to believe the townsfolk more often. Oh, there's actually surprisingly bright in here. See? I didn't need your help to climb up. I'm a man of action. I asked you if you wanted help because I saw that you were having a hard time getting out of the water. I don't know what's going on with me, but my heart is beating out of my chest. You saw the same thing I did, didn't you? I know I saw something that couldn't possibly have been there. It was a ghost, Alan. Oh, so now you believe in it. Now you believe in ghosts. We are having the same hallucinations as the people of Serena. I told you it's because of the water. Never mind. He's trying to make sense out of all this, which is understandable. I have not drunk Serena's water. Really? What about the water in your cup of coffee from earlier? No? What about the coffee you had at the police station? Yeah, exactly. I ran out of bottled water and made coffee with tap water. And we both had the same hallucination. Because you saw what I saw. A woman, right? Yes. Fuck yes. Shit, Alan, I'm just trying to make sense of all this. Again, very understandable. I know, Rick. I'm racking my brains too. And why are you so calm? Maybe because we are a horror movie writer? Oh shit, Alan! What's wrong with you? My heart. It feels as if it's jumping out of my chest. I'm having a heart attack. What? Oh damn, oh damn. Calm down, it must be an anxiety attack. You wouldn't dare leave me stuck here with a corpse, would you? Knock it off. You're a Hollywood screenwriter, not a doctor. Shit! Lean back against that wall. Easy, little by little. Now what? Breathe in deeply, hold your breath for a few seconds, and exhale gently. Have you ever had an anxiety attack? No, but I work in the movie industry. I see them very often. Keep it up. Breathe in deep. Keep it up. Feeling better? I think so. No, I don't know. Hey, Alan. At Wade Creek, I have seen it all. Believe me, things that would scare anyone. I have been trained to keep a cool head at all times, but this... I felt an overwhelming fear. This is not like me. I have never experienced this feeling in my life. Tell me about it later, okay? Right now you need to calm down. Don't think about anything. Try to keep your mind blank. Yes. In the meantime, I will try to find us a way out of here. Alan? Yeah? If I don't make out of this, tell my daughter that I love her very much. I know I should have spent more time with her and... Her name is Claire. Claire Bowman. She lives in Wade Creek, in... You'll tell her yourself. Now, you know, mind blank. Okay? Yes, mind blank. Okay, so he's just gonna chill over there. In the meanwhile, we could go there or there, okay. You have already been there. You don't want to dive back into that water. We got a electrical panel. Can we open it? It is locked, of course it is. And we lost the key from earlier. Well, I guess it makes sense. We don't need it for anything else. What's over here? Oh, there's a door. Is it locked? The door is locked from the inside. Of course it is. Nothing else here. No, there's a crate. The grill would yield were it not secured by a single screw on the lower right side. Damn, these screws are really screwing us over in this episode. Screws. The bane of our existence. If only we had a screwdriver. Well, maybe we can find one. What's on the other side here? Okay, we got some clothes. Curious. A warning sign. You make a mental note to make your way carefully through the sewer and keep an eye on any possible signs of a cave-in. Okay. Clothes. A screwdriver protrudes from one of the pockets. Fuck yes. Nice. Now we got a screwdriver. Our troubles are now officially over. We could go into the darkness, I guess. There are several factors that prevent you from going into that pitch black area. First and foremost is the risk of collapse, as indicated by the sign, but also the lack of a light source. For safety, it would be best to be occupied by Rick Bowman. Alright, fair enough. Didn't want to go there anyway. Oh, plank. You touch the plank and discover that it is rotten to the point that it might fall apart if you took it with you. Okay, so those planks are useless to us. Wait, I think there is no way out of... Where's Bowman? Rick? Hey, Rick! Damn it, where did he go? He's not in the water, I don't think. I hope. Oh, he went in there. Rick? Are you there? Can you hear me? Maybe not. Or maybe someone dragged him away. Okay, well, let's use the screwdriver. The flat tip of your screwdriver is too large to fit into the Phillips screw. Well, god damn it. Of course it wouldn't be that easy. So we have to do something with the... I can't combine these, can I? You can't unscrew that. Okay. So we have to make the... What was it? So we have to make the flat tip of the screwdriver smaller. We have to make it smaller somehow. Can I use it with the door? The door is locked from the inside. You won't be able to open it with that. Okay. So we have to make the flat tip smaller, thinner. Can I open this with the screwdriver? Yes, I can. You find another screwdriver inside. This time it's a Phillips screwdriver. Okay, there we go. You don't think you'll use the other one anymore, so you replace it with this one. I would keep them both if I were you. This is a bit silly if you ask me. We needed a screwdriver just to get another screwdriver. That's a bit too silly if you ask me. From puzzle design standpoint. Okay, we got rid of that. You hold in your hand the screw you just removed. You pocket it. Okay. Now let's crawl in there. Are you listening to me? What the... Is that... Gollum? Wake up. Yeah, that's Gollum, alright. What's going on here? Oh, there you are. Rick? Damn it. I'm talking to you. What the... I said wake up. Tell me, did you bring one of those monsters with you? What? What is this bullshit? Did you do this? Get me down from here. I'm an officer of the law. You fucking asshole. Don't yell at me. I can't stand being yelled at. Oh yeah? I can't stand being hanged like an animal either. Put me the fuck down. You're in big trouble, motherfucker. I don't think so. Nobody's going to find out, you know, just like they never found out what happened to that maintenance guy. Just a sec. What are you going to do? I can't feed on rats forever, you know. Oh shit. You are going to eat me, you son of a bitch? I've got to survive down here. One can no longer stay on the surface. Do you think some kind of a nuclear fallout is going on up there or something? It's full of monsters up there. They make you feel a terrible fear until you die of a heart attack. Hey, that almost happened to Bowman. Like Christie and Murray. Those monsters won't get me down here. I swear by all that's holy that if I get down from here, the only thing you are going to eat is my fist. Nothing personal, Chief. I wish there was another way, but if someone has to live, I would rather it be me. Bob Wells. I'll start by cutting off one of your feet. With that I can feed myself for a couple of days. Get me down from here, you son of a bitch. You knocked down Barry Mitchell with one punch. Maybe it was luck or you caught him off guard, but first and foremost he was unarmed. You know you have to get rid of him in order to free Rick, but for both your safety and his, violence is not an option this time. Alright. Can we lure him away somehow? Can we throw the screw? And make some noise so he will go and check it out? Throwing that into the next room is a good way to get Bob's attention so you can be alone with Rick. Although he's too close to you and might realize where the object you have thrown is coming from. Okay, how about up there? That won't help with Rick's rescue. What do we do? Gas can? Try to get his attention in some other way without getting caught. Can I walk out of here at all? Bob blocks the entrance. You will not be able to enter unnoticed while he is there. Okay, so how do we lure Gollum out of here? So this is where Gollum ended up after the Lord of the Rings trilogy. So this is where he ended up. I thought he died in Mount Doom, but no, he is here, in Serena. Pots and pans? What was that? Must have been a damn rat. I'm sick of feeding on them. Do you understand now why I'm doing this? Chill out, Chief. The meat cooks better if the nerves are not so tense. I hope you joke with me. No, what? Can we? Oh, we can go there. Now that he doesn't notice. Oh, lovely. He's using that oil drum as his cooking, what do you call them? Cauldron? A rat. The stench of a waste and decay emanating from the rat prevents you from getting closer to it. But there's a knife there. I want that damn knife. No matter how bad it might smell. What's inside the drum? You will burn your hands if you try rocking the drum until you knock it over. You could just kick it over. Just kick it. If you're thinking of kicking it, consider first whether you have the strength to knock over a drum loaded with more than 5 gallons of water. Oh, okay. A pipe? The wheel turns perfectly despite some resistance from all the accumulated rust. Although it won't do any good. That valve is not working anymore. Well, shit. What do we have here? Bottles? Water bottle. Okay. I hope it's not a Serena's water. Nothing else here. We can also climb up. Can we climb up or we have to save Bowman first? One reasonable approach would be to go outside and ask for help, but by the time help arrives, it may be too late. You decide not to leave Rick behind. Yeah, we're not gonna leave Rick behind. That's a goddamn sure. I want that damn knife, or at least I think that's a knife that's stuck on the rat. Can I use, I don't know, water on it? What you want to do is not possible. Try something else. You're not thinking of putting out the fire with gasoline, are you? I wasn't thinking about putting the fire out. Okay, well. Do you hear the sound of boiling water, Chief? I believe that in a couple of minutes the stew will be ready. It's only missing the main ingredient. Rick? You are running out of time, Alan. If you intend to save Rick, do something now. Ah, shit. Can I save? Apparently, yes. Rick getting cooked. Okay. I love the sound of the water bubbling. You know what that means, Chief? Well, shit, anything else here? What do we do with a bottle of water? Next, do it on exit? No. Ah, we put down the fire, okay. What? Impossible! The water has stopped boiling. I'm going to see what's going on. Don't go anywhere, okay? Son of a bitch. And then we hide there. What the fuck is going on here? Rick? Alan. Come on, untie me. Hurry up. What the hell? But how? Surprise. Not one step further, you fucking degenerate. Watch out, Alan. He's got a machete. And I have a gun. What do you mean by that? Drop the knife, you degenerate cannibal. You're not taking me back to the surface. I'd rather die than... Damn. Good shot, Bowman. You are quite the marksman. Oh, I was pointing at his shoulder. Oh. And you, hands up. What are you going to do with him? What I would like to do with him would land me in jail. All I know is that I don't want to have this scum around. I'll call the guys at Wade Creek and have them take him down there. You are lucky, you son of a bitch. You're going to eat normal food once in your life. I said you're not going to take me to the surface. Shut up. I should have slit you open while I had the chance. Look, you have just exhausted my patience. Ouch. That's it. What are you doing? Was that necessary? What? Hitting him with the butt of the gun and knocking him out. I wouldn't have done it if he had only run a stop sign with his car. He wanted to fucking eat me. What you just did is called police brutality. Do you think I'm an LA copper? Do you want to bust my balls? Oh, come on, don't start fighting. Because if you're going to bust my balls like this guy did, I can hit you with the butt of my gun too. Relax, will you? I'm relaxed. I see, I see. It's all over now, so take it easy. Fuck, Alan. Nothing affects you? How can you be so cold? I don't know, I'm just like that. Alright, I'm calm. I'm calm. And, sorry I didn't tell you sooner, but thanks for saving my life. No problem, Rick. Forget about it. I found an exit to the surface. It's in that room. Really? Great. I'll stay here and tie up the cannibal with that rope before he wakes up. Do what you have to do. I'll see you later, okay? There are some things we need to talk about. Is there? What things? Well, the kind of stuff people like this hick are saying. They are right, Alan. Serena is haunted. You know what, Rick? I think I'll stick with your theory about the polluted water. It is far more rational than accepting we have seen something supernatural. Think whatever you want. I know what I saw. And so do you. We'll talk about it later, okay? Be careful. Man, we're just leaving. Ghosts, cannibals. What next? Okay, Serena, it's quite a wild town. You look around while breathing heavily so your lungs will fill with clean air as quickly as possible. A plaque on one of the buildings indicates that you are on Serena's Main Street. New location, Main Street, okay. And we can't go back down there to the sewers. Jenny's fashion. The clothes and accessories inside have been collecting dust for 15 years. No one has set foot inside Jenny's fashion since it closed. And what building is this? I guess nothing important. Knocking on every door to get information about Keller is not the most rational course of action. Okay. Alright, someone is on inside a telephone booth. Some posters, missing posters. You have seen posters of Mary Elizabeth Hellman all over town, but not a single one for the recently missing Sarah Jordan. Hardware store. Now, we could have gotten all the screwdrivers we would have ever needed from this place. If you manage to force the shutter open, you will only find an old wooden table and several rusty metal shelves among layers of dust. Ah, okay, so the place is empty. Of course it is. Drugstore. Use the door, Alan. Matt Friedley talks non-stop. You can barely hear what he's saying. However, you can catch a few stray words through the cabin vents. Okay, it doesn't say what words. Can we enter here? Well, this place seems to be open. Paul Collins, watching TV apparently. Gum dispenser, medicines, tobacco. You don't see any medicine you want to buy. Not yet. You notice that the design of the tobacco packages does not belong to this decade. Oh, so they are very old tobaccos. Way past their expiration date, however you spell the word. Anyway. Gum dispenser. Given that there have been no children in Serena for over a decade, and that they were the only ones who came to buy chewing gum, these must be hard as rocks. Okay, stuff on the counter. You haven't eaten anything since you woke up in the cell at the police station, and by now you should be hungry. But eating is the last thing on your mind right now. Okay, weights. You pick up the smallest one without Paul Collins noticing. A weight. Okay, so that's what? 5 grams? A clock? You could tell Paul Collins to set the clock correctly, but he's probably aware of it already and has little interest in doing so. Yeah, most likely. A door leading to the employees only section. Advertisement. The actress looks very similar to the time she starred in Clash by Night, so you estimate that the ad must date back more than 30 years. Damn. What's on TV? You would have to stand behind a counter for that. I just want to know what's on TV. If Paul Collins gave you his permission, of course. Well, let's try and talk to Paul Collins. Hello? We have a deputy as far as I can see. Yes, my name is Alan Goldberg. Paul Collins. Pleased to meet you. I think this is the first open establishment I have seen. And the only one. The owners of the few businesses that remained have either passed away or left Serena. The locals didn't care much. Repair shops? No one lives this town. No one leaves this town, not even to go to Wade Creek. Clothes? They make do with what they already have. That's not a bad thing necessarily. As for food, I have everything here. There are also a couple of farms in case anyone craves meat or eggs. Okay, so very self-sustaining community for the most part. Does the name Edward Keller sound familiar? Yes. A weirdo who wanted to shoot a movie here. He died of a heart attack before finishing it. Really? No one told me that he died. I think that's what happened. I never cared much for him. I will take a look around the store. Perfect. Magazines, they must be old as well. Scary tales. You read a paragraph. Armed with courage, Rachel reached for the doorknob. Her daughter's screams faded as the door opened. Fearful of losing her again, she pushed the door with all her might and was met again by that massive stone figure. It can't be. We broke you into 1,000 pieces. Before fading, Rachel thought she saw a hint of a smile on his stony face. Okay, not bad. For a moment you picture yourself at your desk, right in a similar scene where the figure doesn't appear when the door is opened, and instead, Rachel discovers it behind her after having unsuccessfully searched the room. Okay, well, I guess we don't need anything here as of right now. Now what photo is that? You take a closer look at the picture and the only thing missing from it is the phone booth. Oh, it's of this same street here, but without the phone booth. Must be a very old photo then. Well, it was in black and white. Okay, quite a few locations here now. So we are right here at Main Street. Bill Eastman. Oh hey, so that's where Bill Eastman lives at the moment. And then there is this church as well. I guess we could go to the church next. But I'm thinking that, well, since we went to the Serena Gazette to find the address of Bill Eastman, might as well go to Bill Eastman straight away, right? So let's go there. Someone's broken in, Bill. I know where that son of a bitch is coming from. We didn't break in. Who are you? Oh, I'm sorry to burst in on you like this, but I heard some yelling and I thought My name is Alan Goldberg. Robert Saxon told me you lived near Serena. Who the hell is Robert Saxon, Bill? Robert Saxon. Yes. A great friend. Long time no see. Kick him out, Bill. Get that fucking bastard out of my house. What's her problem? I don't know what brought you here, Goldberg, but I can't help you right now. Florence, my wife, she's not. We fled Serena because it wasn't safe. That town must go up in flames. It must be purified. She sounds kinda mad. Dementia. Ah. She's too young to have it. I have managed to put together a routine to keep her calm. The classical hour program on WK 107, for example. She listens to it every evening and it helps her relax. However, it's running late today because there's a special broadcast about that missing girl in Serena. She's dead. They are all dead. If her routine is altered, she gets nervous and her heart starts racing. She can get tachycardia whatever that is. Well, it has something to do with the heart, and I would be happy to talk to you, Goldbrook, but it will have to be later. Of course, I understand. Robert's friends are my friends too. You are welcome at my home. Well, that's great. Thanks. Let's try the breathing exercises, shall we? No. Where's my music? Where? Okay, so basically we have to help him by getting the classical music back on the radio, I suppose, or maybe bring the classical music here in some other way so she can calm down, and then we can talk to him. We can then talk to Bill Eastman, and right now we don't have any items that could help us with that. I don't think. We have to go and visit the radio station in question? I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. We have to bring the music in here in some other way. We have to bring a... Oh wait, it's the 80s here now. It's the 80s here, so they don't have many good music players here. Not really. They have... What did they have in the 80s? I wasn't even alive in the 80s, so I don't know exactly what they had back then. Cassette tapes, I think. Maybe we have to bring a cassette tape here and cassette player of some kind and play some classical music for her. But I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna end this episode here. And in the next episode, well, let's try to help Bill Eastman by helping out her wife and bring some classical music here so we can have a good talk with Bill Eastman and ask him about Edward Keller. So, until next time. Thank you for watching once again, and see you next time for more Nightmare Frames.